you, young people, only make up 26% of our total population. That's a fact. 26% total population. But hey, I like to look at it in a different way. I like to look at that like this. 26% population, 100% future. I want to ask you, have you ever had your mom or your dad, but let's go ahead and say your mom, say to you, young man or young lady, do not get an attitude with me. We've heard it, haven't we? Yeah. I know. I've heard it too. I'm still hearing it. But you know, when we think about attitude, we automatically think negative, and that's just not true. You see, your attitude is going to be one of two things. Your attitude is either going to be positive or negative. You are either going to be a contributor or a contaminator in this world. But here's the kicker. You see, your parents don't decide your attitude. Your principal, your teachers here don't decide your attitude. Speakers like me, we don't get to decide your attitude. The only person that decides your attitude is you. Don't let anyone ever tell you, because of where you live, how you dress, what you look like, how much money your parents have, what color you are, what sex you are. Don't let anyone ever decide for you what you can and cannot achieve. You know. You just must believe. I like to compare making a decision with shopping. Yeah, any shoppers in the house? Yeah, me too. Okay, so let's say that there's a new CD out that we want. We go to the store, we find the CD, we flip it over. It's definitely the CD that we want. So someone tell me, what do we have to know about this CD before we take it to the checkout? You got it, the price. Young people, do that with your life. Because your life is more important than any CD. With every decision you have to make, ask yourself, can I pay the price? Can I afford the cost of this decision in my life? Because with every decision, there's a price to pay. And lead others to be asking that same question. Can I afford the cost? Because really what it comes down to, in my opinion, is you being aware. And others being aware. Being aware of consequences. Being aware of decisions that will take you off your path. Being aware. Raise your hand if you know someone here at your school who's constantly teased. Raise your hand if you know someone here at your school who's a victim of a bully. Once your hand's up, it should stay up. How many of you know someone here at your school who walks the halls alone? Who eats lunch alone day after day? If they're pushed a little bit further, they just seem unhappy. They're going to fall off that edge. Raise your hand if you know someone here at your school that you can say yes to. All right. Put your hands down. You raised your hand to knowing someone. My question is this: what you gonna do? You said earlier you are powerful enough to make a difference. Then know that you need to make a difference here at your school. What are you going to do? We are going to have a little dance contest. Now, as soon as you hear the music, you may begin dancing. Now remember, this is for a crown. Now audience, I need you to help me out. As people, and especially as leaders, it is our duty, our responsibility to make sure that our organization and the environment of our organization is fun, uplifting, supportive, and encouraged. So we are going to create that kind of environment for these young people up here, as you need to within your organization. We are going to create an uplifting, fun, positive, energetic environment. with hooting and hollering and cheering for these young people. I like it. Folks, you must like, love, and respect yourself. And just because you think highly of yourself does not mean that you think less of anyone else. It just means that you understand that you are worth the best. You are. You know what I want for young people? I tell young people all the time, I just want more for you. And I want you to always want more. I want you to think about your future with greatness. I want you to leave here this evening ready, willing, and able to grasp. To grasp what? Your greatness. To grasp what? Because there is greatness in each and every one of you. You just have to be willing, ready, and able to grasp it. Repeat back to me not only what I say, but how I say it. I am not average, but I am extraordinary. I am not average, but I am extraordinary.